I received the arc for The Stolen Crown by L.J. Andrews. This is the 4th installment in the Eversea series, and 100% 5-star read. This was fantastic. Maybe I just am completely obsessed with the series as a whole, which I will not deny. It blew me away. It was so good. The way that the relationships are built in this book and series as a whole is so much fun to read. And even though this one, at this point, like, they're interconnected standalones following the initial Everseas duology, we have been meeting these characters and seeing these relationships begin. And so even though it's one book, you're already like, I am obsessed with these guys. I love them. I have so much background with them. And the world building is, I as a whole, I feel like this series, the world building was done so organically, and you're not getting these huge monologues of just world building. I feel like it's melded into the story so naturally, and I absolutely love that. And as this being the 4th installment and having a new lead couple, one thing that I absolutely loved is how it did continue to grow and expand the world, and yet again, organically. It felt natural. And I just absolutely loved it. I loved every aspect of this book. I didn't really get any icks or cringes, and I really, really enjoyed it. Our two main characters, they're great. She's so fiery, and I love that about her. He is very reserved and in on himself. Triggers, by the way, this book, we're exploring a lot of past trauma, abuse. There is a history of sexual assault that is touched on, but we don't really deep dive into the details of it. But if that's something you're sensitive to, please be aware of that going into this story. But I honestly thought that it was dealt with beautifully, and he has, okay, so spice rating, I'm giving this a spice rating of 3, and normally at that point I would be kind of getting sick of it. However, I actually thought that the intimacy was dealt with beautifully in this book, where we are dealing with working through a lot of sexual assault issues. I actually felt like the intimacy was handled extremely well and brought into the story extremely well. It did forward the plot. It was very important to the relationship, and I really appreciated that. Overall, fantastic story, 100% recommend. Cannot wait for it to be released in October.